Father Peter, channel Late Night News on this late Tuesday night, March 21st, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins. It's 11:05 p.m. and I have news headlines here. And our top story at 11:05 p.m. is President Trump and Tom Price, the Secretary of Health and Human Services, are having a meeting with the House Republicans at the Capitol on Tuesday as Trump warns House Republicans repeal health law or lose your seats. Judge Neil Gorsuch stressed his independence and defended the integrity of the federal judiciary Tuesday as the Senate hearings on his Supreme Court nomination turned on the search for the judicial philosophy, what one senator called the elephant. London, Britain joined the United States on Tuesday and warned passengers traveling from airports in several Muslim-majority countries from bringing laptops, tablets, and other portable electronic devices on board when they fly. Washington, Ivanka Trump will work out at office in the West Wing and get a security clearance, a White House official told CNN on Monday. White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer wasn't the only government official to confess some facts Tuesday about a 2 undocumented immigrant charged with raping a fellow student at Rockville High School in Maryland. James Comey is at it again. The FBI director the deadpan wage curiously unleashed a new chain of political custody on Monday. The House of Steel testimony before House hearing examined Russian Millen and its presidential. President Xi Jinping of China met with the Secretary of State Rex Tillerson in Beijing this week. The State Department of NATO said Tuesday that they were seeking an alternate date for Secretary of State Rex Tillerson's first meeting of alliance foreign ministers after he said they couldn't make the straight to an April 5th gathering in Brussels. Martin McGuinness, an IRA leader turned peacemaker, dies at the age of 66. New corruption allegations lodged in Ukraine against President Trump's former campaign chairman Paul Manafort have Trump forced Manafort back in the forefront of ongoing scrutiny over whether the Trump team coordinated the Russian government. At TNSE teacher afforded these pleas, abducted a student that conducted research on team merge outforce and told HLN on Tuesday night. Finally, Massachusetts State School of Boston among the jurisdictions listed as cooperative on a new public list and a release by federal immigration officials on Monday. A 15-year-old girl was allegedly sexually assaulted by multiple suspects. Chicago police said the incident was streamed on Facebook Live. The victim's family said, where police said it was viewed by dozens of people in real time. Lockhart, Texas, a 23-year-old Texas teacher was accused of having a sexual relationship with one of her students as trending after a smiling mugshot went viral. With his baby daughter, man, Alabama teacher joins Legion of Charity Runners taking part in this year's Boston Marathon. Alabama Area Pipeline Falls Eye Coalition. Secretary says claim of woman not responsible for Texas death because of drug effects. Cold weather pushed it in spring. Surge of political activities in the Alabama area off to Trump's election. Edinburgh Routine Mansfield traffic stop led to the discovery of forged identity documents involvement of the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency on Monday. Brock the man in charge of the years in counterfeit cash at Edinburgh Eatery. Money is central issue in the debate for North Edinburgh Selectmen. North Edinburgh Select Committee candidates face off in the debate. Defendant and Halloween stabbing pleads guilty. Uber board stand by Travis Conley reveals plans to repair its image. Keith Weed, Unilever CMO, is always worth listening to, and thus is usually the star of any Harvard's comedy was only Matt Britton, Google's UK boss. That could take the limelight away from Weed yesterday at Advertiser Week in London. After failed cabinet bid, President leaves restaurant post. President Trump signs a bill authorizing $19.5 billion off-funded then after the first such offensive bill space agency in 7 years. The rusty patch bumblebee's path to the danger list was as up as down to the way it flies after a years-long run-up of the termination late this year. It was eligible for the list and month-long delay for a newly required review. The Paris Climate Agreement, which entered into force in November, represents a historic step toward preventing catastrophic climate change, with 195 countries signed on a pledge to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions. Harvestville, New York, zookeepers at the Animal Evidential Park said that they predicted the time of April to give transport for the next student possible. It was late in January when Nancy Schwab found herself wanting to help her family across the Atlantic Ocean according to the war, all because of the photo. Boss of the 5-year-old boy who stole hearts said when he learned he was getting a long way at heart transplant to die via treated by acute rejection. A woman that died after consuming poisonous herbal tea purchased at a South School Chinatown. Public officials there announced Monday. Infant mortality rates have reached a new lows according to the report released by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention on Tuesday. Peter Cello News Time is now 11:09 on this late Tuesday night here, and it is time now for a New England News report in Manchester, New Hampshire. And today, if you know about it, Mama 0.6, and what about the big question, New Hampshire State Police? And now look at sports here. The Boston Bruins suffered a 3-2 loss to the Ottawa Senators at the TD Garden. Following in the playlist of the post-game footage Monday showing the alleged fate of Tom Brady's Super Bowl jerseys, Fox Sports Jake Later returned and heard on Tuesday with even more video. Robin Lopez then Sergio Ibaka got an altercation during the third quarter where they exchanged punches before speed separated by coaches and teammates. LeBron James issued warning shots outspoken the bar ball. And Atlanta Falcons signed former in-apps Coast Guard Hugh Thornton. Peter Childers' Hive is now 11:10 on this late Tuesday night, and it's time now for traffic and transit of pot. Let's dive into the subway system. It's looking good on the commuter rail and the ferries. They are all looking good here. Okay, look at some highways and byways doing on this late Tuesday night here. New York City highways, 270 on the westbound side. Also around the Brooklyn stretch headed towards the Ferris Bridge. 25B on the westbound side. Also 285. 285 northbound side. Also headed towards 95 of the box. 87 at the northbound side. Also after 95 of the box. Lincoln to the westbound side. Also mid-side tunnel. Both ends. Brooklyn Bridge on both ends is backed up. Up in Connecticut. Route 25. Southbound side. Also before we move across Parkway. Bridgeport. 25 at the northbound side. Also in Bridgeport. And 395 at the northbound side. Also after Route 2 up in Norwich, Connecticut here. And 395 southbound side. Also after Route 6 in Kildare, Connecticut here. But otherwise, Connecticut, Rhode Island highways are looking good and Mass back westbound side. Also from South Expressway all the way down in the Austin Bright Toast. 93 to southbound side. And also from Somerville down to the Zakin Bridge here. And highways and byways Vermont direction made it looking good. All the way 50 on the northbound side. Also in South Quebec and towards Montreal. There's 87 to southbound side. And also in upstate New York. Peter Childers' Hive is now 11:12 on this late Tuesday night. And it's time now for a weather report here. And look at that radar, and it shows some snow, sleet, and rain showers from central and east central portions of Maine down to west central portion of Nova Scotia here, and some rain, sleet, and snow showers in the mid coast of Maine from Brunswick down around Rockland, Maine, and raining off the mid coast Maine, and some snow and sleet from north central Vermont and stretching to south central Quebec here, and snow showers in the upstate New York, and some spotty snow showers west of Ottawa, and a line of snow showers around Montreal, stretching to the St. Declan in Quebec, and spotty snow showers east central portion of New Brunswick here. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the 50s while it lasts, because winter isn't done with us just yet. It's going to be back. We got a wind advisory to main effect from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Wednesday, location 70 east of Massachusetts Walls, but out. Northwest for about 50-25 miles, gusts up to 45 miles an hour. And strong winds will be Wednesday afternoon, early evening. A few up-down trees. Tree limbs and acid power outages possible. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, mostly coast about 30 degrees. West wind, Wednesday, sun's got about 30 degrees. Northwest about 8 to 80 miles gust 40 miles an hour. Wednesday night, clear skies about 12 above. Wind chill about low 0. Northwest about 14 to 17 miles gust 40 miles an hour. For Thursday, sun's got about 37 degrees. Wind chill about low 0. Northwest about 11 to 14 miles gust 24 miles an hour. For Thursday night, mostly coast about 23 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour. For Friday, slight chance of snow showers before. Between 11 a.m. and noon, the chance made showers. Put 10 seconds about 47 degrees. Chance made 40%. Friday night, chance of showers. Class got low about 35 degrees. And chance made 30%. Saturday, chance made after 2 p.m. Put T-shot before 9 a.m. was mostly cast before about 33 degrees. Chance made 35%. And Sunday, chance of snow sleep before noon. Then chance made mostly cast about 41 degrees. And chance made 50%. For Sunday night, rain and sleet likely. Mostly cast about 30 degrees. Chance made 6%. Monday, rain, snow, sleet, a mixed bag likely. Mostly cast about 39, about 30 degrees. Just picture this. 45% for Tuesday, puts us about 44 degrees. And currently in Taunton, it's 41 degrees with a few clouds. Here in Norton here, it is 40 degrees with some clouds. And in Mansfield, it's 44 degrees. And that's made for the Peter Channel late night news, and it's late Tuesday night, March 21st, 17. I'm Peter Channel. Good night with a good positive, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with more. But we all have a good night.